With 50 million allergy sufferers across the country, you need a pretty big platform to help that many people who are suffering. That's exactly what Ed Neuzil of the Allergy, Sinus, and Asthma Family Health Center was given when he talked via telephone on the Blog Talk Radio Network.
Well, actually, I didn't manifest allergies as a child, even though my father had allergies and my great-grandmother. What I experienced wasn't until I was about 45 years old that my allergies finally developed and I started to experience the nasal congestion, the post-nasal drip, and the itchy eyes. And actually the eyes were the biggest condition that I suffered from. I've developed over the years allergies to the various trees, grass, weeds, molds, the airborne allergens, along with 26 different foods and 5 chemical allergies. When we have an allergic reaction, there are some various mediators that are released into our system. And one of the big ones that we know is called histamine. We would want to try to avoid being outdoors for any length of time when the allergen levels are high. We also want to protect our environment, our home. We want to keep the windows and doors closed. We want to have a good filter on the heating and ventilation systems. We want to use tile floors or wood floors. But if we have carpeting, we want to keep it vacuumed on a regular basis, and we want to use a good vacuum that also has a HEPA filter. Now the HEPA filter cleans the exhaust before it goes out into the house. So those are some of the things you can do. The problem with the nasal rinses, it's hard enough to get a patient to do it, impossible to get a young person to do it. And so that's why several years ago I thought of putting a good nasal rinse in a spray bottle. It now becomes convenient, it's better tolerated, and you don't have a mess. And when you combine those 3 things, then you're going to have a better compliance. And the better the compliance, the better you're going to be at avoiding those triggers.
We've included a link to the entire radio show. You'll find that along with information about the Allergy, Sinus, and Asthma Family Health Center in Lady Lake and Irrigator Nasal Spray when you visit us online at yourhometownhealth.com and click the Radio Relief Story icon on our homepage.